Hi, welcome to Usagi's Kitchen, where I teach you guys how to make Japanese food because I took a cooking class, think I'm Gordon Ramsay, when actually I have no idea what I'm doing. And MAMO-CHAN's hungry, so I'm going to make him one of his favorite breakfasts, which is Tamagoyaki. And for those of you guys who don't know, Tamagoyaki is a Japanese rolled omelette. And that's what I'll be making today. It's one of the first things we learned in my cooking class. I didn't burn the pan that time, so yeah. So typically with Tamagoyaki, you make it with just eggs and some seasoning, but MAMO-CHAN likes his with other stuff in it. So we'll be making ours with onion, garlic, and thinly sliced diced ham. And so I have artistically and meticulously laid out all of the ingredients here for everyone's convenience. Isn't that nice? So we'll have 3 eggs, garlic, onion, the ham's back there, don't look at it, it's not cute looking. And then here's all of our seasoning. Typically you'll just use salt, pepper, and soy sauce, but I like to put some Creole seasoning in there because I feel like it goes well with all the flavors. We will start with the onion. Just cut off how much onion that you want, if you even do want onion. Like I said before, the onion is totally optional if you don't want any of this in your Tamagoyaki. And you just thinly slice it and cut it. Make sure your chunks aren't too large. Otherwise, it'll just get glumpy and messy when you are rolling your omelet. Because now we will cut the ham. Do 1 slice of ham so that we, like I said before, don't get our omelet too thick and full of extra stuff. And thinly slice our ham about the same size as our onion. Okay, so since we have all of our other ingredients aside from the egg cut up, we will move on to the actual eggs. You can put it in whatever container you like. I like putting it in a measuring container because it's easier to pour into the pan once it's all together. So you're just gonna crack how many eggs that you want in your omelet into your container. So now that all of our eggs are in the container, we're just going to finely beat them until they're a mixture, and then add in our toppings and stuff. Garlic. And then you do your seasoning, which we're just doing some salt, pepper, and then the Creole seasoning. This is optional. If you want to put in any other kind of seasoning that you want to put in here, go for it. And then a little bit of soy sauce. And then just like before, we mix it all together. So now you're going to take a paper towel and rip it off. And you're going to fold it into a small square or rectangle, whichever one you want to call it, and put it into a small dish. Take all your stuff to the stove, and I already have my Tamagoyaki pan. It's been sitting here for a while and it's ready to use. Just heat it up to a medium temperature or whatever temperature you're comfortable with. Medium's good. With your little paper towel, you're going to saturate that in oil because you're going to use that to coat the pan with oil as you continuously put your layers upon layers of Tamagoyaki egg batter onto the pan. You just line it with your oil. I'm using olive oil. You can use whatever oil you want. And then you put just enough to line your pan. You let it sit there for a little bit to cook, and then you start rolling your omelet. You will take the edges and start to roll your Tamagoyaki. If you want to use your hands a little bit just to make sure it all stays nice and together, feel free to do that. Come back in with your oil. Line the pan. Push it back, line the area it was sitting on. Make sure you lift it. And so you just continue rolling it. So if your ham falls to the very bottom, just put it all in the last sheet that you make. One way that we could have prevented this was stirring our mixture every time we put it in the pan. And then you know it's a good Tamagoyaki when it just comes out of the pan. Like that. And now we wait and let it settle. And once it's cooled down a little bit, we can cut it. Pretty easy. So easy, even I can do it. This isn't my 5th try. So when you know that it's cool enough, that means like you can pick it up and hold it and touch it. You can either cut it into nice little pieces or you can eat it like a burrito. I recommend you cut it. So we're just gonna try to cut it into as equal slices as possible. And now we will put it on the serving plate. We will garnish with some green onions and a little bit of Sriracha sauce. And now we have our Tamagoyaki. This is some gourmet shit. MAMO-CHAN!
Oh god. Hi, Usagi.
I made breakfast.
Oh,
Your
awesome.
favorite.
Again.
Yeah.
It's like the 3rd one this morning. Mm-hmm.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Good?
Better than the last one.
Is it actually a...
No, it totally is. It's amazing. I'm crying because it's spicy.
I'll go make you more.
Okay. Luna, do you want some? Luna, come back here and eat it!
This is a series that we've just started because I make a lot of Japanese food. Thought this would be fun to do. And Rachel likes to eat.
I do.
So yeah, if there's any dishes, Japanese or non-Japanese, that you'd like to see me try, just leave it in the comment section below and maybe we'll get to it.